Hello everyone, as we see I have Golden Shed, and today, I will give tips while also showing you gameplay of this peak skint. Now as you saw, I kept looking back at the killer, while also trying to pay attention in front of me. Since I'm fighting against 1x, you need to always have your eyes on him. Since he can easily catch up with entanglement or hitting his minions, this was a max milestone 1x, and I'm pretty sure a good play time. Every 1x player is different, some might try and read you, so here's what you can do. 1. Go the opposite direction you were going to go. This can work once or twice. It's safe to not always do this, and switch it up. 2. Make sure you look out for minions. I kept running into them because I was focused on 1x. That's how 1x gets chip damage alongside entanglement. Now you saw how I won versus a good John, though my team died in seconds, and Elliot was at 1 horsepower. He did block me off at one point. Now I'm not trying to say I'm a good player, by all means. I'm terrible at this game. I'm not trying to sound high and mighty. He was a very, very good player. Now to the tips. As you saw, I was flicking my controller, faking my movement. This can work with most players, but if you keep doing it, you will get punished by Jason's gashing wound. Now I was fighting John Doe, so this method works at least 70% of the time since his M1 and terrible, and as a John Doe main, I will try and predict a survivor's movement. It's all about studying the away killer's survivor's move. That was peak gameplay of how a Shed should play, or at least how a Sentinel should protect the team, stunning when needed, or tanking hits, leading the killer away from a low support. I did get hit 1 or twice, all because I had terrible map awareness. It's important to learn maps and pay attention to where you are going. Now, if he had more time, I would have died and sold for the team, since that last sword stun was terrible. I can only give one good tip for fighting Jason: always have more stam than him and stay far away from him. That was a good show of stam management. I could have done way better with my stuns and my stamina. I died here because my stam was at 0. You never want that to happen. or you will end up like me. I can blame my teammates a bit since they did nothing, but emote they could have maybe stunned him or guest could have charged. Just do something next time, team. Again, it's not 100% the team's fault. It's mine for wasting my stam. Again, never reach 0 with your stam. That's all folks, see you next time.